If you did purchase the upgraded arm, it's a little bit more difficult to install, but it's not impossible by any means. We're going to pull the plastic arm out of the assembly. We're going to back both of the set pins out. Now what you're going to want to do on this particular instance, there's a couple different techniques that you can do. Probably one of the easiest to do is to install the plunger assembly like so. Push this in. Just slightly compress it down and install one of the set pins. Okay. You're going to want to install, if this is going into the car, into the firewall, through into the clutch pedal assembly, this would be the passenger side set pin and this would be the driver side set pin. You're going to want to install the driver side set pin due to the fact that once this is inside the car, it's next to impossible to get that pin in place, just due to tight, limited space, visibility, and just the way that this is oriented up into the car makes it very difficult to get this pin in. Install this as you would. Put your clutch line on here, put your reservoir line on here. Install this in through the car. Once this is into the car, what you're going to want to do is from underneath the clutch pedal assembly, you're going to want to take a small Allen wrench like this one here, and you may have to compress the plunger assembly slightly. And just slightly push the pin up to where the plunger will start to come out. You're going to want to put the ring around the plunger arm like so. Okay? Take the plunger, compress, drop your pin in, let go. Okay, now you have it assembled inside the car through the clutch pedal assembly. Take your secondary pin while this is oriented like so, and you're going to drop that pin into place. It'll go in about that far. Compress the arm in, and it'll drop all the way down. Okay, before you can physically tighten this down, you're going to have to press both of these pins into place. So my recommendation is to attach this to the actual clutch pedal arm at this point, to the clutch pedal, and use the clutch pedal as leverage to push this in. Once this is compressed, just slightly, you can take your Allen wrench and put your hand up there and push the pins in all the way. Now once both pins are in, you can release, and then you're going to thread the big nut onto the master cylinder, and you can see we have no issues whatsoever. that concludes this segment of the SSP Master Cylinder conversion for the EVO 10. If you have any questions or other concerns about the install that you'd like to voice, you can talk to us through the forums or through this YouTube link.